Hi everyone. I know you guys have missed my TED Talks, I should say. So I think I had done 2 episodes, I should say, yeah. So I wanted to talk about something different that is relatable to what I was talking the other time. The topic is everybody has a gift. Everybody was born with something that defines themselves, and everybody was given something that if they emulate it, they can bring an impact to the world. So going deeper into knowing that everyone has a gift, there's a phrase that I came across that says you will never have peace when you're doing something that you are not meant to be doing, but you will have peace, and fulfillment if you're doing something that you are meant to be doing. So uh, taking that into consideration on what we normally do on a daily basis, we grow up, go to school, and then go and do any other works. And sometimes some people end up doing what they really want to do. Like if someone like love children, they end up maybe being a teacher and everything, and they get that fulfillment. And then some of us also, we end up doing something that we feel like it doesn't align with us, or there's no fulfillment in such. So in most cases, in someone that doesn't get any fulfillment in what they're doing, is because they're doing something that is not according to the gift that they were given. So that phrase, if I can read it, it says, that's the reason why you don't have peace with what you are doing, because your gift is screaming for you to act on it. You will never have peace in what you are doing until you do what was meant for you to do. So every other time, because I believe that we only live once, and there's no need of us like when we are old enough is when you will be regretting and saying that I should have done this and that. It's easier if you give your heart or yourself a fulfillment by doing what gives you fulfillment in what. So if you do something that is giving you fulfillment, that is where you are aligning with the gift that you were given. Yeah. So every time you don't do anything to do with your gift, anytime you don't do you don't like align with your gift, you are denying someone the benefits of your gifts. So most of us, like, we can be just comfortable in what you are doing and everything, and don't do according to your gift. But in doing that, because I believe God created us to come to this earth, and he had a purpose. I don't believe that God said, oh, go to school, get a job, have children, and then that's it. I feel like there's a purpose that we came into this earth to, give an impact or bring God's glory to this earth. So in that gift that God gave you, you're going to impact others. So when you don't do it, when you don't do anything to do with your gift, you are denying someone the benefits of your gifts. You see, because you can see someone like, sorry, someone was at the door. So when you don't do anything to do with your gifts, you're denying someone the benefits of your gifts, and also you're denying yourself the fulfillment you get with working according to your gift. You see, there is a verse, if I support my argument with biblical theory. I like reading the book, reading the Bible, not from the religious point of view, but also from like educative point of view. I put it like it's a law, like any other book. Like if you read it, as much as I am a believer, I always like reading it as if it's an instruction, you see. So if we go to one verse, that is 1 Peter 4 verse 10, it says, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others, yeah, as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. So each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. So everybody has a gift. We have received a gift. So we are supposed to be to use it to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. So as we use our gifts to serve others, we have to also be faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. So that tells us that everybody has a gift, you know. Someone can be a singer, and it says you serve others with that gift, and in serving the others with that gift, be faithful, be a faithful steward. You just, you know, you can't just use a gift and, you know, do anything that you feel like doing after having that gift. And after serving, like in serving others, you have to be a faithful steward of God. If you're singing, sing something that is going to impact others and also give God glory. If you are a teacher, or you feel like your gift is to help children and teach them in a way that they are also going to be also going to grow in, like, in faith as well. So whatever gift we have, it should, like, because God put that in us to impact others. So when you're impacting others, because God put that thing in you to impact others, you have to transfer what God gave you and transfer to people so that it can give God glory, if I'm not wrong. Because I feel like the gifts, like the gifts are the things that is going to impact others. If you impact others, it should be in a good way, that someone feels like this is God, you know, or God came to me through you, you see. So all I'm saying is, if we open our eyes and just see from the normalcy that is going on, from economy, from, you know, our daily activities, and go deeper and try to see why are we really here. You know, I sometimes, you know, I do things, it's a circle of same thing, you know, wake up, breakfast, prepare, go to work, come back. But it feels like this, I feel like there's more to that. So even if you feel like you're doing something that it gives you fulfillment, try and ask yourself, is it impacting anyone? Am I serving others? And in serving the others, am I being a faithful steward to God? Is it giving God glory? You see, because everything, no matter what gift you're given, if you're given a gift of even maybe painting, being a doctor, you know, serving like others, being a teacher, being a policeman, being whatever, as you serve others, because that's a gift, you know, as you serve others, are you being a faithful steward, or is whatever you're doing impacting anybody positively? And in that impacting, am I giving glory to God? So that, you know, I feel like we should not, so that you cannot wake up one day, you're 90 years old, and you just feel like you've just been doing things out of because they need to be done, you know. I want us to just, you know, one day, one time, we are 100 and something years, or 90 or 80, you wake up and say, yes, at least I impacted someone. Yes, at least I used my gift. So I encourage everyone, you know, you dig deeper, because I feel like, for me, I feel like this is a gift that I'm doing, and in one way or another, someone will benefit from this. So I feel like I'm proud of myself, and one person will learn one thing or another or the other, and in that I would have impacted someone, and I've been a faithful steward, and I've given God glory. So I encourage everyone, just don't be afraid, just do, you know, go down and just try and see which gift do I have, and I've been lying on it, and just try it. You'll be proud of yourself. Thank